So Assassin's Creed Shadows has generated considerable buzz ahead of its launch on March of 20th, 2025 release, and early reviews highlighting some of the interesting tidbits regarding this game. A lot of people's embargo has lifted, so a lot of first reviewers have already opted in and shared their thoughts on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I want to go through them and kind of like highlight all the details and the points, what were the positives, the negatives, and overall, the feedback on this game. So early impressions seem to be good. Critics are raving about the game's stunning open world and the engaging stealth and combat mechanics that really seem to bring the series back to its roots. And however, not everything is perfect. Many reviewers pointed out that the narrative feels a bit lackluster, with some even saying that the characters' motivations don't quite mesh. As already mentioned, plenty of reviews have already opted in and shared their thoughts on this game. I want to go through some of them. Extra Life gave it an 8.5 out of 10. They said that they loved the expansive world and polished stealth mechanics, but felt that the story was a bit thin. PC Gamer gave it an 80 out of 100. Great for the combat and stealth, thick neck stab galore, but the narrative doesn't leave a lasting impression. Then of course IGN, the very, very popular IGN. They praised the refined gameplay, calling it one of the best open world experiences in the series. There's also Eurogamer, give it a 4 out of 5. Their focus is on the beautiful recreation of feudal Japan and personal storytelling, which really elevates the experience. Then there's Gamer Rant, give it a 9 out of 10. Hailed it as a spectacular return to the form, especially for historical adventures. Then there's The Gamer, give it a 4 out of 5, I should say. They appreciated the gorgeous world and heartfelt moments, though they note that a bit of a repetition near the end. And there's also Gamers Radar Plus, give it a 4 out of 5. They see strong similarities to the past hits like Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but criticize the underused protagonists. And lastly, GameSpot gave it an 8 out of 10. They highlight that having too many playable characters might disturb the traditional formula, leading it to be more of a muddled narrative. And overall, at least so far, it seems like that this game is at 82 on Metacritic, which is actually very good. So here's the key details, right? Key themes of what has worked. World and the setting. The creation for feudal Japan is breathtaking, as was mentioned. Reviewers loved the attention to the detail with seasonal changes, adding to a fresh twist to the missions. So imagine dynamic environments that shift from spring to winter. Everyone has been praising about this. Gameplay part as well. The stealth and combat mechanics are a definitive highlight, turning missions into intricate puzzles that keep you on your toes. Then there's a little bit of an exploration part as well, like the open world is vast and beautiful, detailed, offering a level of freedom that's rare in today's games. Now, I did hear some negatives on the exploration part as well. Like, for example, that the game can feel quite restrictive, especially when you want to go anywhere that you do. So you go up the mountain, you're gonna have some problems there because you cannot climb everything. Now, there's also mentions of additional negative parts, again, like mentioned, narrative. A common thread among the reviewers is that the story falls short. Critics describe it as a lackluster or dull, with the motivations of characters like Naoe and Yaosuke feeling disjointed. And also, character balance. While multiple playable characters add variety, some will say that this feature takes away from the core focus on the game, leading to a somewhat diluted narrative experience. Now, honestly, I did see, or at least foresaw, that this will be a problem. And again, Ubisoft being Ubisoft, it's not exactly that they can really, turn it out in the best possible ways of making sure that the character balance is there. It will be quite challenging, especially knowing how long that they have been creating this game for, at least how long it was in the development. Actually, one cool unexpected detail is the game's emphasis on seasonal changes. This is not only making the visual pop, but also introduced missions variety that ramps up the immersive feel, even though it wasn't a major part of the initial marketing. And honestly, I think it's actually a bad thing that it wasn't initially at the marketing. In fact, they should have taken this into a bigger step and made sure that they screamed out of their lungs basically saying, yes, this is a big deal, it's not a gimmick, and it works. Now, according to GameSpot, you're looking at roughly 50 hours of main story content and maybe even up to 60 hours to fully complete the game. And reviewers also mentioned that they're glad the way that this game is only capable to be run at current-gen consoles and PC, because last-gen consoles like PS4 and Xbox One, well, this could have been a major problem. And it also means that the developers did not have to optimize it to a full extent just to make sure that this game runs on the last-gen consoles. You know, just to sum it up, Assassin's Creed Shadows is shaping up to be something of a standout entry in the franchise, especially for those who love to kind of a deep, immersive open world adventures and refined gameplay mechanics. Now, the visuals and combat are definitely top-notch, though the narrative might leave some players wanting a bit more depth. But what do you think? Like, will you overlook the narrative issues of this for the sake of the amazing gameplay experience, or perhaps do you feel that the weak story could really impact your enjoyment? Please do let me know down in the comments below. I want to mention that I will be getting this game. I will be platinuming it as well. Well, unless, of course, if I don't, means that I really do not like this game. But at least at the moment, or at least that I've seen from the earlier reviewers, it seems like it might be up to my alley, so I think I will end up platinuming it nevertheless. So of course you can expect videos from me regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows first review, first impressions, and maybe another review after I will platinum it as well. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all, and yeah, have a wonderful day.
It's hard to remember. Blood.
Breathe deeply. Tell me about your nightmare.
There is evil at work in our homeland. Greedy lords who bring war.
He comes. Oda Nobunaga. Iga is under attack. This blade, it cannot be taken.
What?
Now is the time.
These people don't care about us.
Blood for blood.
This land will soon be unified by my vision. Is that tyranny?
I ride with you. My whole life, I have been caught on a wind, blown across the world.
I see potential in this man.
The Brack soldier is not one of us. Send him back to wherever he belongs.
He may become a legend, or he may die. Duel me? No. Duels belong in the old world. This is the way forward.
You slaughtered innocents!
The blade, it is you. You are a part of something bigger than this war. Our fates are connected.
We have all seen darkness. Some have been that darkness. Because you believe in my cause, we have come together, despite it all. To bring change, to bring light.